Hey everyone, my name is Braden and I'd like to teach you guys how to make avocado toast. Now here will be the ingredients. So I usually do about 2 to 4 eggs. Right now I'm doing 2 eggs because I'm not so hungry. I got salt, I got pepper, I got onion powder. I usually use onion powder or garlic powder. Garlic salt is a must. And of course olive oil. You could use olive oil or butter. I prefer olive oil. And then of course some milk. Hot sauce is optional, but for mine, definitely some hot sauce. Sharp cheddar or Mexican cheddar, the 4-blend, and then some toast, bread, and then obviously some avocado. You'll need a plate, a bowl, maybe another plate if you want to, and then a knife, and then a spatula, of course. Now first, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and heat up the pan to about medium heat, so about 5, something like that. Get you a spatula, and then we're gonna crack open the eggs. Get you a 1-hander in there too. And then I do a little dash of milk in there. Let's give it a little fluffy. Let's do a little bit more. And then a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Not a huge fan of pepper. And then a little bit of onion powder. And then a good bit of garlic salt. Then get you a fork. Beat that up a little bit. Now avocado toast did originally come from, well, the popularity came from social media, Instagram, Facebook, things like that. That's where popularity came from recently. Now I set these things aside. I like to clean as I cook. Love doing that. Make sure this is heated up. Add a little bit of olive oil to the pan. Make sure it don't stick. Get you a non-stick pan. I didn't mention that. It's always key. Just make sure that's evenly divided throughout the pan. Maybe turn it up a little bit to about 6, 6.5, something like that. You don't need the milk anymore. Now while that's still heating up and everything, set this aside and then we'll start cutting open the avocado. Split it in half. I don't use the whole thing unless I do a big piece, but I'll cut that open, I'll put it in the slices, just like that. And then kind of cut it open a little bit so I can slice it open and get the slices out. Oops. Now, obviously you want to wash your hands before all this because that's kind of nasty if you don't. And get the slices ready. I don't like a whole lot. Put these to the side. And get a little bit more. I usually do about 4 or 5 slices. That's enough for now. I can save these later. I'm in a Ziploc bag. Wash your hands halfway through. Get that raw egg off your hands. Now that this should be heated up by now, keep stirring it, make sure it don't stick. And then I usually do about 1 slice of bread, put it in the toaster for about 2, maybe 3 minutes, depending on how you like it. I'll do about 2.5. Heat up just a little bit more. Now it should be ready. Put that in there. Turn it up a little bit more. About an 8. And the key for my fluffy eggs is I constantly stir it, always. Now I'm pretty sure Gordon Ramsay does it this way as well. That's why I love it. Just constantly stirring it, always. Pretty quick and easy breakfast, even if you want it at night, like I'm doing tonight right after work. Just got off work. It's a great dinner. Constantly stirring it. You can change the heat up however you like. I'll do it about medium heat and then raise it up a little bit, and then about halfway through, once it starts getting a little bit thicker, a little bit fluffier, a little bit not as liquidy, I'll bring it down to medium heat, and then I'll show you guys what we do once it gets fluffier. Just constantly stirring it. And then now it's starting to form up a little bit, as you can see. Once it starts doing that, turn the heat down just a little bit, and then add a little bit more than things I said to add. Just a little bit, because you already put some in there. Throw it to the side, and that's when you want to add your cheese while it's hot, still in the pan. I don't like a whole lot, but just enough. Kind of takes away the flavor if you add too much. Now that's when I get it down to about half heat, and it gets the cheese done and everything. Now I don't like super cooked eggs. I like them pretty, wouldn't say raw, but just perfect, just like that. That's how I like mine. And I turn the stove off once it's done. Perfect timing for the toast, just like that. And then we'll bring it over here with the avocado. Get a little bit of that egg. All right. Get you a new fork. You can evenly divide this however you like. You can add this avocado straight to it. Straight to your toast and eggs. Now it might not look like the most appealing thing sometimes because it's so quick and easy, but trust me, it is amazing. And then, like I said, it's optional, but for mine, you gotta do it. It's a little bit of Frank's usually, whatever I got. And that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in and checking it out.